everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! Today I have a different kind of video for you all. Today you all must have seen the title Black Panther inspired makeup. So I did her makeup. She is Shadiat and she is the CEO of Afro-Ethnic trend, you all. So when I was thinking of doing a Black Panther inspired makeup, one person in the UK who I know stock the best Black Panther inspired kind of look, you know, so why not? So here she is today. She is sitting right here. So I did her makeup, you all. You are going to see the makeup at the end of the video, so stay tuned. So Shadia, what do you have to tell my audience?
Okay, hello everyone. Like you've heard she say, my name is Shadiat and I am the CEO of Afro-Ethnic Trends, and we are a fashion outlet. We specifically stock African-made jewelry from 5-6 different countries: South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda, Nigeria, Ghana. And when she got in contact with me, I was just over the moon. She's made me feel like an absolute star today. I feel like I've been transcended into Wakanda forever. And I hope you stay tuned. It's been a lovely session. I have been spoiled rotten, and this woman here is just, you know, she's like she carries this wealth of information in her head, and it's just been a lovely exchange that we've had today. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video.
So I'm gonna let her tell you all a little bit about Afro-Ethnic trends.
What we do is really we stock handmade African jewelry from about 5 to 6 different African countries. So we have South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana.
Oh.
And the whole ethos behind the company is to give the African sort of creative market an opportunity to to sell their wares. So we offer them a platform where they can honestly earn a decent wage from the products that we obtain from them. So it's like one big family. So it's not just myself or actually one of the founding members, Sheila, who's sort of part of this company. There is a social enterprise angle to it as well, where we make sure that women in the villages are empowered, and whoever sells their products to us, we make sure that they get a decent wage and sustainable income for themselves and their family. That's the vision and the concept behind Afro-Ethnic Trends.
Oh, that's lovely. So babes, I'm sure my viewers would love to know how you started your business, because I love to know how people started their business, because you know,
yeah,
I'm always business minded, so yeah, I'm sure they would love to know as well, if you don't mind telling them.
Yes, I'm always very happy to share. So the Afro-Ethnic Trends actually started in November 2016, and one of the founding members, Sheila, both of us came up with the idea of giving, I suppose, African traders a platform to market their wares. From my experience, I've always been into jewelry. I've always been into bold, vibrant colours, and when you go to Africa, you're just constantly bombarded.
So talking about funding, yes. I'm very sure my viewers would love to know how you funded the company, you know.
Yeah, it's not been easy. So myself and Sheila, when we started, literally just had to pull our savings into the business. So it wasn't as if we had the opportunity to get a business loan or we had investors in the company. It started as a side hustle. It is still a side hustle because I'm full-time employed, and my day job literally funds the business. And in a way, you know, begging the global community to provide for Africa all the time. How about we create a platform for Africans to be able to do for themselves? So that's where it started from.
So what do you basically what do you stock? Like what kind of
so what we stock is all our products are handmade. So you find authentic, unique tribal jewelry. So they're indigenous
Like
to like what I'm wearing. So this is from South Africa, and you have the Zulus or the Indebele tribe who normally wear this. So I have things like this in different colors. You know, and for instance, this as well, the collar ring is made in Kenya. So I'm literally sitting in, I'm actually sitting in 4 countries, as you can see. So this is Kenya, this is Kenya, this is South Africa, as I said earlier, this is Ghana, this is leather earrings, and this is Nigeria, the head wrap.
Yeah.
So it's given a little bit back to you know, to the community, and in my own small little way, alongside my full-time job. And you know that I'm a mum. I'm a mama to 3 lovely, gorgeous kids. So it can be quite challenging, sort of finding the balance. But generally, you know, we have the jewelry, we have the clothing. What we have with the clothing is we initially started off with Ankara print, but I'm kind of extending and diversifying a little bit. I'm trying to experiment with adire, and I'm experimenting with cotton adire, batik, silk batik as well. So our summer spring collection will be using those patterns. And if you go to our Instagram page or maybe Facebook, you'll see I generally just upload pictures of fabric samples that we're going to be using. And yeah, so it's exciting times for us at the moment.
Yeah. Some of the positive, is there any positive, any negative, any challenges?
Yeah. So there, I mean, it's been very rewarding for me personally. You know, starting a business. I've always been somebody who never is confident enough to take that leap. I always sit in my comfort zone. I've always felt like, you know what, you are a professional, you're thriving in your day job, you know, why aspire, why stretch yourself, why go and start a business, and not just a business that is sort of localized to the UK. I'm kind of like putting myself in the deep end and spreading my tentacles across Africa. But it's for me, the rewarding part is just being able to interact with all the different lovely countries in Africa, and to be able to do trade on a local level, you know. So you're interacting with maybe like Kenyans and Ugandans, and I'm originally from Nigeria, and then you're doing trade with South Africa, and you see that there is a common language that connects all of us, that there's that sisterhood and there's that brotherhood, that regardless of where you're from, people just want to, you know, that these are good, genuinely good people who just want to associate themselves with you. And I feel very blessed. God has been very good in the sense that He has placed people, facilitators in my life to move the business forward. And one of such facilitators is you.
Thank you.
You have, you know, these are people who have really supported the business, you know, from a genuine perspective, and not wanting anything in return, just literally saying, oh yes, you have a good vision and I'm going to help you. So that's been the positive. Another positive as well is apart from the people that I meet, that I come across, is that I feel genuinely, you know, I feel good about doing something positive for Africa. And I feel that the vision for us, hopefully, is to be able to go into mainstream stores and see our products.
Yeah, they are though.
To see our products there, to be able to, to be able to supply to, you know, one of these main departmental stores, and, you know, to bring ethnic jewelry for everybody to appreciate and hopefully purchase. So at least that money is then being pumped back into Africa. To further develop the local communities. So that's a positive. That's I mean, just some of the positives from engaging in this type
what
of
about
business.
challenges? Any challenges at all?
I think
sure
the challenges in terms of international trade and some of the barriers.
Oh, okay.
When you're trading, you know, internationally, and especially with Nigeria and you know, South Africa and some of the other African countries. Shipping is not always straightforward. You know, sometimes the execution of, you know, the what you've agreed. For instance, we come up with a design, the execution of the product model that we've agreed isn't always, you know, the finished product. Finishing, in terms of our fabric, sometimes the finishing hasn't been always, you know, as it should be. So I've been working hard to make sure that we bring everything up to the international standard. So when people purchase our stuff, they know that they're getting supreme quality. So we're at that point now where when you purchase any of the clothing items, it's true to fit. I also find challenging is that the Africans do not always appreciate African-made products. So sometimes it's almost like
start appreciating African print.
Yeah, so I know the Gucci gang, all the Gucci gang.
Where would you want them to purchase from your website or from
so Etsy, because the website at the moment is being revamped. We are going to be organizing a spring-summer photo shoot, so we are going through Etsy. I'll provide you with the link, so that'll be on this video hopefully, so they'll be able to just go on there and purchase. But Etsy is a reliable platform. You just click on the link and it's straightforward.
Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the description box.
Yeah, and also Facebook as well. We're on Facebook, so people contact me via Facebook.
Email you as well.
It's easy. They just on Instagram. It's straightforward. So the messaging, instant message via Facebook, and I think there is a link as well that takes them straight to Etsy from Facebook and from Instagram as well, so people can easily shop. I'm kind of hoping that we'll get to a point where we're able to approach, like I said, the departmental stores to request for maybe wholesale supply. I know I'm being very ambitious. I know those are hefty plans, but God says dream big, work hard.
Why not?
If you have the self-motivation and the self-discipline, be a go-getter. You have the energy. You feel,
boss.
Yeah, you have the energy. Feel invigorated in your spirit and just go for it. And so that's the vision, that we're able to just, you know, contact our team in South Africa and Uganda and say, guys, get a shipment ready. We need it by next week, because you know, maybe TK Maxx or maybe somebody like Debenhams and John Lewis have decided we're going to have a section that just stocks our ethnic, you know, authentic tribal products, and that you guys out there will actually push it forward and support a black-owned business. So Black Panther has definitely helped.
Black Panther. As well, this is Zulu, isn't it? So, So I use the Zulu palette, which you all about to see in a minute. So Shad, it's been amazing chatting with you, and I've learned a lot from you as well.
And you know, it's always, but it's always with both of us. I think there's something magnetic